In this video, we're going to show you how to replace a belt tensioner on your Scion XB. This is going to be located on the passenger side of the motor, behind the right front wheel. Let's get started. Remove the hubcap, pull straight out. Using a 21mm socket, remove the 5 lug nuts. Remove the wheel. Using a trim tool, we're going to remove the 4 clips for our shield. Let the shield swing down. Using a 14mm wrench, we're going to pull the tension off of our tensioner pulley. We're going to remove the belt. Pop it off one pulley and let the wrench return slowly. Remove the wrench and fully remove your belt. Using a 14mm socket, remove the nut for the tensioner. We have a jack under the front corner of our oil pan. We are going to jack up our motor slightly, just so it's supported for now. Once we undo the motor mount, we'll be able to go up farther with the motor. Using a 10mm socket, remove the bolt for the coolant reservoir. Remove the 10mm bolt for the windshield washer reservoir. Pull straight up and remove the filler neck. Using a 10mm socket, we have one more bolt for our coolant reservoir. Remove the bolt. Pull the reservoir up and to the side, and that'll give us access to our motor mount bolt. Using a 17mm socket, remove the bolts on the outside on the motor mounts. Going to be one in the front and one in the back. And then we have these inside ones. Using a 17mm socket, remove the 2 inside bolts. Remove those 2 bolts. And we can slide this bottom mount forward and out. We're going to lift our motor up to give us space to get that rear bolt out for the tensioner. We're going to remove the top bolt for the tensioner. Crack it free and remove it. Reach in and remove the top tensioner bolt. We're going to go down on our jack. Work the tensioner out of the engine bay. Continue working the tensioner around until it finds its home. Install the top back bolt for the tensioner. Get this started by hand. Snug down the top tensioner bolt. Torque the bolt to 44 foot-pounds. If you can't get a torque wrench on it, do the best you can. Install the lower motor mount down into place. Get it lined up. I'm going to drop in the bolt for the front and the rear. Get both of those bolts started by hand. Snug the bolts down. Torque the motor mount bolts to 70 foot-pounds. We're going to go down on our motor. Install the last 3 motor mount bolts. If you need to, you can push the motor around to line up your holes. If you're struggling to move the bracket with your hand, you can grab a flat blade or a pry bar to help you move it around, get some leverage. Snug the bolts down. Torque the bolts to 70 foot-pounds. Install the 2 bolts for the coolant reservoir. Snug the bolts down. Install the filler neck. Install it down into place and get the bolt started. Snug it down. Install the nut on the bottom of the tensioner. Snug it down. Torque the nut to 44 foot-pounds. If you can't get a torque wrench on it, do the best you can. We're going to feed our belt down from the top around our alternator. We're going to go around our water pump. Go around the AC. Install the belt. Follow the diagram on the screen. Using a 14mm wrench, we're going to get on our tensioner pulley. We're going to pull the tension off of the pulley and get the belt installed. With the belt fully installed, let go of the wrench. Using a 14mm wrench, pull the tension off the tensioner pulley, and we're going to remove the pin for our tensioner. Remove the pin, let the pulley return. Make sure that the belt is riding on all of the flat pulleys where it should, and in the grooved pulleys, remove the jack. Pull the shield up into place. Install the plastic clips. We have one more. Push the fender liner back. Install the wheel and get the 5 lug nuts started. Snug them down. Torque the wheels to 79 foot-pounds in a star pattern. Install the hubcap, and you're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.